I was able to transform in my life in the areas of guiding myself and moving through uncertainty and not really having any sense of true direction or meaning. I transformed through not. How I did that was I took on the habit of writing down my innermost thoughts and desires. And one, being very straight with myself and what I actually wanted to see myself doing, what I wanted to see myself being, and writing down everything from the smallest desire to the biggest goal or dream that I could ever have possible, that I have ever had. And by doing that, I really was able to understand my heart and the type of person that I really truly was. And it is not delusional to write down how you wish to see yourself. It is not delusional or unrealistic to want and to desire something that you are completely not, that you don't completely have. Writing down what I feel in my heart has led me to be able to follow a path that is intuitively truthful to myself and that is serving my highest well-being. And it is through my heart space. Writing down what I want and what I deserve, what I think I deserve, and how I see the world within myself. Writing all of those things has allowed me to be able to really see if something is meant for me or not. Because I have opened myself up to my heart space. And I know what I desire and what I don't. I now know if something is actually truly connected to my heart or not, and if it is what is right for me. And you become so much more intuitively connected to yourself with your intuition, and the uncertainty no longer is frightening. And you can easily follow your intuition and follow your journey because you are following it through your heart, through your desires. And it is the smallest habit that has really created such a strong transformation for me. Because we are taught to feel guilty for what we want to have. And that it's unrealistic and that it's delusional. But I really became a leader for myself, and I could see in an instant if something was right or if it was wrong or if it was meant for me. I just knew what was meant to be in my life and what was not. Because I understand my heart, because I allowed it to speak and I allowed it room to decide, which many of us are afraid to do, which I am still afraid to do. But writing down what you wish for yourself and how you see yourself in the future is such a impactful way to really create a journey for yourself, and to allow you to really redirect yourself and place yourself in the path that is actually for you. We all want something. And a problem that a lot of people face is that they don't know what they want. They don't know what they think they need, how they see themselves in 10 years. But it can be the smallest desire that you have that can start opening your heart up to what is meant for you, and for you to discover what that is. And it will eventually get to a point where it will start snowballing, and it will get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it will get easier and easier and easier to connect with your heart space, because you intuitively move from your heart, and that is how you decipher what is for you and what is not. And you will instinctively know who you are and what you are becoming. It starts from the smallest act of allowing your heart to open. Your intuition does not come from your head. Your choices do not come from your head. It comes from your heart. Because even your heart has logic. Your heart has logic. And that is hard to believe, but your heart has logic. And your heart is way more rational than your mind. Your heart is the center. It is the doorway to your sense of self, to who you are. And the more that you open it up, the more that you will understand yourself. And making these hard decisions will soon not be hard. Because you will know yourself, you will understand yourself. Every desire that we have is teaching us something. It is telling us something. If it is a direction that you are seeking to go to, or if it is something that you have not yet considered, or if it is something that you have not yet released, every feeling and desire is a messenger of something. And there is so much knowledge from the heart that gets dismissed for the mind. So much. I've found so much wisdom and so much transformation from listening to my heart. In my truest desires and wishes. You know, the more and more that you write down what you are, what you want, what you wish for, the more and more you enter a deep space within yourself. And you will see yourself so clearly. And you will be so visible to yourself, so authentic to yourself. I always get so much messages. I don't know if this will resonate, but on TikTok you get a lot. Okay, this is a very specific message that will not resonate for a lot of people. But if you are one of those people that watch tarot readings on TikTok and you get those videos of them saying, oh, you're going to be well known, you're going to be a celebrity, you're going to be famous, all these delusional feeding videos, you may take that as a literal, but I can tell you now that we are all meant to be famous, and it is not the way that you think it is. We are meant to be famous to ourselves. We are meant to be understood and visible and seen by ourselves. And this act of writing down what you desire and giving it room and not feeling shame in wanting your desires, that is a way that you are freeing yourself and giving yourself the publicity that you need. It is giving you the presence that you need. You are not bad at making decisions, you are just bad at connecting to yourself. You are bad at connecting to your heart and what you actually want. If you don't know what you want, you can't make any decision. You won't know what is right for you and what is not, what is good for you and what is not, what is meant for you and what is not. Connect with your heart and your mind will follow. You don't connect with your mind and then your heart will follow. It does not work that way. Everything begins from the heart and everything else follows. Heart over mind. The heart has logic. The heart has wisdom. That, I believe, is the true window to knowledge and to intuition. It is the true gateway to transforming your life.